Now, in Greek, Hios to Theo being son of God, meaning to be adopted by God. Someone who has been reborn and adopted by God, being in the said God's likeness. Now, it also means someone who has been deified after death, becoming a daemon or daimon, a god or lesser god, a deity. In Hebrew, adopted by God means someone who has come to realize that they are the son or daughter of the Most High God, to live in accordance to God, thus becoming a son or daughter of God. Now, it also means someone who has been welcomed into God's household, who has been chosen by God, or who has been set aside in greatness and wisdom by God. Now, this reference of chosen by God, adopted by God, and welcomed into God's household, thus becoming an angel, God's messenger, is found within the biblical text, the New Testament, and in Gnostic scriptures, as Son of God, being adopted by God, is a very Gnostic and Jewish concept. Now let's go explore 2 Samuel 12.16, as we'll find here God promising David through the prophet Nathan that though David will not build God's temple, his son will, which is in reference to King Solomon, who will be a son of God. So adopted by God. So chosen by God. So let's go read this text. All right. When you die and are buried with your ancestors, I will make one of your sons king and will keep his kingdom strong. He will be the one to build a temple for me, and I will make sure that his dynasty continues forever. I will be his father, and he will be my son. When he does wrong, I will punish him as a father punishes his son. But I will not withdraw my support from him as I did from Saul, whom I removed so that you could be king. Now here we have the line of David being chosen by God. So having a relationship with God. So in the last video, Son of God meaning, or the lost meaning of the Son of God, was in reference to someone who had a personal spiritual connection with God, who had been chosen by God.